Oh my, and once again, they forgot a lot of the effects. In Vanguard, there's fire effects going off all around this weapon when you... This might be better than all of the Mastercrafts. I'm not even joking. So good on Mastercrafts because it covers all of it. All right, and welcome back, guys. Warzone finally got the update. All of the Mastercrafts, their inspects, all that stuff has been updated. In this video, we're going to go ahead and inspect every single Mastercraft from Vanguard currently in Warzone, all the ones that have been updated. And we're also going to include this MP40 because this thing is sick as well. And we're going to see if they look as good or better than the current states in Vanguard. Whenever the update came out for Vanguard, I was very impressed with it. They completely overhauled a lot of these Mastercrafts. And Warzone, I think some of them looked quite a bit worse in here. So we're going to test out the tracer effects, all that stuff. We currently got the STG Helm of Darkness, one of the cooler looking Mastercrafts. We've got the MP40 Bioluminescence, and this isn't a Mastercraft, but this is the best looking variant that isn't a Mastercraft in my opinion. And it looks fantastic with Mastery Camo, so we got to check that out as well. We got the Rune MP40. We got the Automation Steamer. I think it's the Automation, don't quote me on that. And then we got the Cooper Carbine, the Armored Strength, and then the Demo Kit, the original Mastercraft from Vanguard. One thing to note is we're going to test, Atomic out on these. However, the Cooper Carbine in Warzone still broken. You cannot equip camos. We've got all Atomic Camo and all weapons currently in Vanguard. And for some reason in Vanguard, it just, it pretends like I don't have anything unlocked. But this is what it would look like with gold, diamond, and the Atomic Camo, which looks kind of sick. But unfortunately, as it stands now, we can't do that. So let me go ahead, load in game. While I'm doing that, if you're new here, want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I gotta give a massive thanks to everyone who like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety, as those three things massively help me and my channel out. And boom, here we are landing in game with the STG. And right off the bat, wow, they did not update this enough. So in Vanguard, all of these orange areas actually light up and glow. If we go into a darker area, you'll notice right away that, this gun has no lighting on it. Yeah. In Vanguard, super bright orange in all these areas. Let's go ahead, check out the inspect for the weapon. Oh my, and once again, they forgot a lot of the effects. In Vanguard, there's fire effects going off all around this weapon when you inspect it, like all over it. Kind of like when you shoot, you see I got the fire in front of it. Yeah, that happens when you inspect this weapon in Vanguard. So far, we're not starting off too great. Yes, they have been updated, but the STG is not quite anywhere near like it is in Vanguard. Then we've got the MP40, which has been improved. It actually lights up now, whereas before this was very dark in Warzone. However, it's still a lot more vibrant and whatnot in Vanguard, but this is a pretty good improvement. This is still a pretty good looking variant in this game. It's just, it could be improved a little bit more if, let's take it in a dark room just to make sure we're giving it all the chances possible. But the Vanguard version of this, I think, stands out and is a little bit more vibrant. Hopefully the Atomic Camos work on this just as well. But let's go ahead, switch to our second set of Mastercraft. All right, MP40 Rune. Let's go ahead and inspect it. And yes, this one has the effects. They added this kind of like black smoke around the entire weapon, and it is super noticeable now. And this one actually made the change into Warzone. This one looks just like it does in Vanguard. What about the shooting effects? Oh yeah, you got that kind of like dark effect when you shoot it. It's not super noticeable, and this one I think still kind of buggy in Vanguard. You can see almost that shadow. All right, what else do we got here? Then we have the streamer. Yeah, and this one's got that awesome tracer effect. Let's go ahead, inspect this, see if it... Oh, no. Maybe if we go to a darker area, this one should have some light up effects too. It looks like this inspect is also still not properly working here in Warzone. At least the MP40 is working, so we know for a fact one of them do. Yeah, the little areas where the orange is should have like different stuff and smoke coming out of it. It doesn't really do anything. All right, so far we are 1 out of 3. We still have 2 more to test though, so yeah. Now for the Armor Titan, the newest Mastercraft, and once again the effects are missing in Warzone. This is supposed to have steam that comes out of the weapon. It opens up a little bit, steam comes out of the joints, but no. That part got left out of Warzone as well. What about the tracer? It's still got the shooting effect in it, which is just, it doesn't seem to be as noticeable as it is in Vanguard, but still, that shooting effect is fantastic for this weapon. And then last but not least, we have the demo kit. With this one, I don't think has any shooting effects. Let's go ahead and inspect it. Oh, it lights up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know. I moved prematurely. Let's check it out one more time. It does light up a little bit. These lights are extremely noticeable in Vanguard, but this one seems to have the effect. So that is 2 out of 5 that have the working effect. Well, you know, maybe it's not fair because we were checking the light. You know, yeah, this one is working completely properly. But the Armored Titan, the STG, and the Automation Inspects are still not quite working correctly. This one's cool because it does have the punching effect. That's the one unique thing about this, and that's supposed to what kind of sets this one above and beyond. But now let's test out the mastery camos, especially with that MP40. Oh, and there we go. There is atomic on the STG. I love how the atomic camo looks in Warzone, how it just covers the entirety of the weapon. I know some people hate on atomic, but I like it, and I like how it looks so good on Mastercrafts because it covers all of it. You got the hand, you got the scope. So that is it. Wish it had the fire effects when you inspect it. Oh, and then we got atomic on the MP40. Unfortunately, since this is not a Mastercraft, you can't inspect it. It turns out in Warzone or in Vanguard, it looks like weapon inspects are reserved only for Mastercraft and ultra variant weapons. So yeah, since this is not that, you can't inspect it. But dude, look at this. This might be better than all of the Mastercrafts. I'm not even joking. I love the way this looks. We're also going to try out gold and diamond. Boom, atomic on the rune MP40. Once again, looking fantastic. Ooh, with the iron sights and everything. And then we have it on the steamer or the streamer. I forget which one this was. I love the effects of the way this camo looks like with mastery camos. I just freaking love it. Yeah, the diamond camo sucks because it looks like rhinestones. But the fact that now I've got like glowing blue origin diamond camo is just sick. Look at that, especially in a dark area. I love when there are variants that react with camos this way. It makes it feel unique with like all the different combinations you run it. And it, oh yeah, especially as you get in a darker area, it just gives you so many unique combinations to try out. Like, this is sick. I wish there was more variants like this. Like, this to me is more impressive than a lot of the Mastercrafts. Then we have the atomic on, yeah, this Mastercraft. Diamond on the MP40 rune. Kind of goes well with the dark effect that's around it. I like how the vines don't get covered. That's kind of perfect. I'm glad that the vines don't get covered in the camo. I think it's like a perfect balance there. And then here's the diamond camo on the automation. Okay, this looks a little funky. Like this, I still like the way this looks. It looks a little funky though. The fact that the insides are all just, yeah, it's cool. I'm glad it does this, but this is not as cool as the diamond and whatnot. Maybe you like this one more. Who knows? And then we've got diamond on the Helm of Darkness. And I feel like you guys get the gist of it. I don't need to show the rest of the mastery camos on these weapons. You can kind of take what you've seen here. We've shown what atomic looks like on all of them, at least the ones that seem to work. Wait, is it lighting? Oh no, just because we're in the light. For a second, I thought it was lighting up there. Like, oh, it finally does it. But yeah, that is that. Let me know, out of all of the Mastercrafts in Warzone currently, which one is your favorite, and how do you feel about the fact that it just seems like even after multiple updates now, the inspects for the Mastercraft just don't seem to be working properly in Warzone. It took them forever to get them working in Vanguard, so hopefully all the animations, the effects come to all these Mastercraft weapons. But the way it stands now, it's just, who knows if they're ever going to get updated. And this STG and, you know, the Armored Titan one, none of them are really worth it if you're not getting, you know, everything you're paying for. I mean, you're paying $24 for these bundles. They should probably kind of work properly. But then again, the theme of COD the last year has been not working properly. So that is what is going on with that. If you guys want to see more content like this, we review every single Mastercraft that comes out. We check it out with all the camos. We check it out in the main series game, which would be Vanguard. Check it out in Zombies, MP, and then take it into Warzone. All that in one single bundle review. If you want to see any of these, we reviewed them in full, taking and testing all the camos in all modes. Yeah, but well, we're gonna wrap this one up here because I have nothing less to say, and I am terrible at Warzone, so I don't know what I'm gonna do besides just run around and not find anyone for 5 or 10 minutes. So yep, we've got a second channel. We're uploading daily COD Mobile and Minecraft content, and then we have obviously this channel here, and then we have a Facebook page. We're uploading daily exclusive content as well. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2X Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, got to get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus Plus members here on YouTube.